Hello guys, welcome to my Rokinon F2.8 lens review. I'm doing this review for a couple reasons. A lot of people ask me all the time, my recommendation as far as a good wide-angle lens is concerned, and I kind of at first I would always recommend the Rokinon 11-16 f2.8. That's a good lens. But a lot of people, I noticed, tend to be kind of on a budget, and they always want good optics for a very low price. And most of the time, those two don't mix. Sometimes you got to spend, money to have good, very, very good optics. So I wanted to find a good replacement for people that are searching for a wide-angle lens, but really don't want to shell out a lot of money. So I came across this. This is the Rokinon 14mm f2.8. It's a good lens. Optically, it's actually, in my opinion, superior than the Rokinon 11-16, but not as good as the Canon 14mm wide-angle lens. It's right in between, in my opinion. Okay, I was very surprised with this lens as far as its construction quality. It's very, very solid. It's built like a tank. It's all metal construction. The camera mount is metal as well. It's just solid, very heavy lens. Optically, very, very sharp, very, very clean. The bad things about this lens, they're not really bad things, but they're kind of things that you may be used to, and you probably won't have these features with this lens. For example, this is a manual aperture ring lens, which means how you would be able to change the aperture via your camera. You don't have that luxury with this. You manually have to open up the lens to the f-stop that you want. So if you want to go to 2.8, you physically have to turn it to 2.8, or 22, f-stop of 22, you got to turn it to f-stop 22. So you can't do that from in camera. So that might be a bit of an issue for you guys, and it kind of, for me, it kind of was the very first day, but then after that, I kind of got used to it, and I really kind of don't mind it. I don't mind switching my aperture manually. This camera hood, it's kind of very flimsy, very plasticky. It probably, if you were to drop it, probably I wouldn't be surprised if it cracked or anything like that. But whatever, it is what it is. It does its job. It protects the lens, and it does a fairly okay job at it. They could have done better though, as far as the cover is concerned. Another feature that you may be accustomed to that you will probably not get with this lens is, if you're a photographer, this video isn't meant for photography anyway. This is meant for videographers. But if you are a photographer on the side or anything like that, this doesn't have automatic focus. You literally have to manually focus on your subject. So there is no, press the shutter halfway down and it'll focus for you. You don't have that option, or luxury, I should say, with this lens. But if you're a videographer, it shouldn't be a problem, because you're manually focusing on your subject anyway. So you never use automatic focus when you're using it for video. At least I don't, and a lot of professionals don't either. There's three good things and there's three kind of bad things, and then you'll decide whether you want to get this lens or not. The good, number one, as far as the good side of things are concerned, number one, construction quality is just solid. It's probably one of the most solidly built lenses I've ever kind of come in contact with. Number two, optically, it's very sharp. I like it. Number three, the price. You're going to be spending around $400 for this. If you go to Amazon or anything like that, Maybe you might get lucky on Craigslist, I don't know. But I personally got this at $350 new at Amazon. So price range varies from $350 to $400 depending on where you go. So it's very, very good price, considering that I would say that the equivalent of this would be the Rokinon, which is like $700, and then there's like the Canon version, which you're going to spend over $1,000. Easy. So that's three good things about this lens: construction quality, the price, and the optics are great. Three bad things: lens cap, which isn't really a bad negative thing. The manual aperture ring. If you're not used to changing your aperture manually, this might this might bug you in the long term, I guess. And number three, no automatic focus. So if you can decide between those, if you're weighing the good and the bad, and you decide, hey, I like all the goods and the bads really don't matter to me, then this might be the lens for you. Anywho, thanks for watching my video. If you like it, please hit the like button, subscribe. There's going to be way more videos to come. My next video will probably be night video test shots of the Sigma 50 f1.4 and the Sigma 30 f1.4. A lot of people, I have done reviews on those two lenses, and they're great, and I love those lenses, but a lot of people have asked me to do like just strictly night video shooting, just so they can see the how the image quality stacks up at night rather than day. Anywho, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.